Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On this video, we're going to be doing Lexi T'Perro's quest, Bottom of a Bottle, which you can pick up in the Nexus. And while we're there, we're also going to do another interview with Keri T'Vesa, and we're going to check out the new memories that I unlocked by finding those memory triggers. And it's been a long time since we went back to the Nexus. Things should have changed at least slightly by now. And right there, the Nexus. We'll go ahead and skip this animation.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her comm.
I'll find her.
Okay, and we automatically got her quest. And oh, apparently we got some new codex entries. What did we get? Journey so far, crew like no other, Callow Jath. Callow trusts you as both the Tempest commander and a personal friend. Tensions between Callow and Gil Brody have come to a head. Despite their differences, Gil and Callow have finally found a way to collaborate on improving the Tempest. And then Liam Costa. You and Liam have been through a lot together. His methods sometimes invite risk, but you generally agree. And Liam thinks rescuing his contact Varand went a long way to making Pathfinder mean something for everyone in Helios, not just the Initiative. Liam's more certain of his own role as well. He's planning something, but is holding off until the Angaran can be a part of it too. Assisting Jal may address that. Then Outlaws, the Hydra. The strange technologies of the Helios cluster offer many outlaw and exile groups opportunity rather than scientific mystery. With access to black market salvage, remnant technology, and stolen gear from the Andromeda Initiative, some have crafted non-standard but highly effective battle mech suits, nicknamed Hydras. Most Hydra units are armed with a chain gun and a devastating laser-guided RPG volley, pinning down enemies before bombarding them with heavy fire. Unapproved jump jet designs and a mass-lowering Element Zero core assist in ground clearance or leaping at a target. The sheer weight and impact of the Hydra unit can crush enemies or force them to fall back. Apex officially classifies a Hydra unit as a Priority Zero threat, though unofficial communications often use the acronym BFM. Okay, and then our new quest, Lexi T'Perro, Bottom of a Bottle. When you docked at the Nexus, Dr. Lexi T'Perro stepped off the ship. Suvi isn't sure where she went. Find Lexi on the Nexus. And is there anything new on this terminal? Oh, there's a bunch. Kadara, Exile Port discovered. Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Angaran delegation on Nexus. An Angaran delegation arrives on the Nexus. Initiative brass are now working to broker an alliance with the species native to Andromeda. While tensions persist, the Angaran ambassador was reportedly impressed with the Nexus and its resources. We have Vold, contact made with Angaran resistance. The human Pathfinder has made contact with the legendary Angaran resistance. The rebel group has fought a protracted war with the Ket on the ice planet known as Vold since long before the Nexus arrived in the cluster. Resistance reception to Milky Way species is reportedly warming. Victory on Vold. A major Ket stronghold on Vold has fallen, a decisive blow to Ket operations on the ice planet. Resistance leader Anjik Dojil praised the efforts of the initiative. We work together to defeat a common enemy, she told HNS. I foresee a great deal of collaboration in the future. And then Outpost on Vold. An initiative outpost has been established on Vold. The ice planet isn't the most hospitable home, even in Helios, but the Resistance and Initiative colonists pledged to make it work. The settlement has been dubbed Terv Uni and will focus on extracting ice to provide water for the fleet and other colonies. Vold Ancient AI rumored. Rumors persist that an ancient AI was discovered in a long-abandoned city below Vold's frozen surface. Initiative brass have refused to confirm multiple accounts, but 3 independent and reliable sources confirm its existence. Havaro puzzling over Angaran reincarnation. Milky Way scientists are scrambling to explain a phenomenon among Angara on Havaro that somehow allows them to recall memories of their dead ancestors. The Angara believe in reincarnation along family lines. A widely accepted theory among scientists is that memories are somehow passed down generations, not unlike genetic traits in Earth species. And I think that's it. Yep, all caught up there.
You're on an exploration mission. ISA was very clear that this wasn't a military operation.
I can see that. I mean, if the Ket decide to focus on them, I worry about them, but
It makes them feel safer, doesn't it?
just a bit.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
We needed her help.
She's important to our mission.
She's important to us, period. Thank you, whatever your reasons. By the way, you should know, the head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
Okay. Let's do a new interview.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
It's good to see you.
I guess you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the alliance?
It'll be hard work.
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Maybe with permission, or no, Aya belongs to the Angara. Maybe with permission.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
What if there's someone else?
I could be spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to share your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
I can wait until then, or we should end this now. So, if you want to get the trophy for doing 3 romances on one playthrough, you've got to continue with this. So, that's what I want to do. I want to get it all done on one playthrough, so let's go ahead and pick I can wait until then.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Okay, and then we need to wait for Keri's next interview slot.
Such a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, what do we want to do next? Guess we could go find Lexi.
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Nothing's for certain. They deserve our trust. Nothing's for certain.
Trust is something that is built or broken. The more certain they are of us, the more certain we can be of them.
Wow. Yeah, I get you.
Talk to them. Get to know them. It can only help.
Good advice. I will.
Actually, before I go to Lexi, I think I'll go talk to Vetra.
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
Does it matter?
Does dwelling on what-ifs help anything? Things are the way they are.
I can't just forget my father. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Okay, so Lexi. Actually, you know what? I lied again. Let's go to the cultural center really quick. So we have new friends there.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
We need good diplomacy.
We're glad to have you, Ambassador. Strong ties with the Angara will strengthen us both.
To a good end, I hope.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
I understand, or you know we're different. You know we're different.
We came to explore, Ambassador, not conquer. And we have our own challenges.
Yes, which is why I'm here. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
The Ket hate us. Use that.
Right now, the Ket are distracted by us, the new arrivals. That can only help the Angara.
You'd draw their attention for us.
Hey, it's happening anyway. Someone might as well benefit.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Okay, now let's go find Lexi.
Hey everyone, I'm Andromeda, conducting another lesson. I'm starting an open mic night. Mail for signups will go out in a few minutes. It's all in fun, so don't worry if you're not a pro. Oh, and Joe, you can even sing if you like. forward to your proposals.
Alright, there she is.
Let's hear it.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
It's a popular spot to look.
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
You're not fooling anyone.
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew, that you're all just experiments to me. Do you? Is that how you think I see you?
Why do you care?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships.
So that's the real reason you said no to dinner. It wasn't because I'm not your type.
Yes, I mean no. Don't change the subject. Is that how you think I see you?
No, I know you care.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Okay, and that quest is completed, but we are not done in the Nexus. What's Liam up to?
Welcome to the Vortex.
Ryder?
Apparently not much. Okay, so we unlocked a bunch of memories by finding all those memory triggers. So we need to head to, what's it called? The habitation deck, I think.
If I'd done what I planned, things would have gone badly.
Oh, does that mean you want a refund?
Oh, no. I got a buddy of mine to look at it. We came up with a mod to fix the problem. I wanted to show it to you, so you could modify your inventory.
Sure, thanks. That'd be great, actually.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the Cultural Exchange Center. We ask that you extend your courtesy.
Yes, habitation deck.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
And what is this? Oh, I talked to her before. Huh. PB's here sometimes, but she's not here at the moment.
Pathfinder, be advised the Angaran AI from Vault is now active, and mostly cooperative.
Well, let's go ahead and talk to it.
My liberator. Welcome.
Sam.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
Nexus.
How do you like our station? Better than Vold?
Extremely. It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flush in blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
Mood.
You seem happier than when we first met. Less violent, anyway.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe everything except that last part.
Your ambitions remain small.
Goodbye.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
It's a fact of life.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Angaran relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
There's your answer.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, so let's go check out the audio logs that we unlocked.
Your father's personal logs.
Sam development. Ellen's research.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
The Geth mistake.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Shadow broker deal.
Ryder, Barlaban says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Other logs. And the rest are encrypted. Alright, so we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.